waiting on top.
Make sure your earplugs are in.
Current speed. Let's just bring it in. Yeah. So I'm at 185 and it looks like I'm about to pass you.
clear.
Hang on, I'm having a hard time seeing. I'm only like 5 frames per second. Put it auto over and put it down. Put it auto over and bring it down.
I'm on the other bird. I'm on the other bird.
On deck. On deck, let's go.
Clear for it, clear to dismount.
Rear out.
Tell me when you're out.
Clear's out. Myself. Rodriguez out. Ronald's out.
Everything's all up.
Oh, they're down.
Alright, pick up, start moving into bearing at 340.
Copy that, moving 040.
Three T copies, break. 3T going to start, is going to go ahead of bearing of 340 to stay with the trees.
Switch bearing 340.
Copy 340.
That's a decision between you guys.
Go for 2-3.
Trevor, slow down.
3T
I'll
copies.
slow down, let Bravo take over. Form a wedge behind them.
Paper, pushing up.
Aldridge,
Harrison, I'm going to get past you.
negative, we do not. Pick up the pace, get on the right hand side.
3-4, this is 3-3.
Pick it up, drop.
3-4, this is 3-3. 3-4 through 3. Do you, interrogative, do you
User
want
disconnected
us to
from
set
your
up security
channel.
on the road for you, or are you guys confident on doing that yourself? 3T copies, no.
Alright, Bravo, when you get to the road, make sure you just set up basic security. We're just going to be holding it for our squad. 3-4's going to get it on their own.
Good copy, but you gotta go.
Negative, keep pushing.
I'm gonna keep pushing up here.
I want, of course, people to keep security. The other two, make sure that clear the building.
Copy.
Alright, I think it's now you're gonna hold down the road. Third. And third, we're gonna go in front of this one.
You're throwing it.
Alright, I think it's now you're gonna hold the road. I'm gonna turn I'm gonna watch the side.
Have to be advised that he's quickly clearing this building right
What's
along
that?
our path.
Danny.
Yep, on you.
Alpha, just keep pushing, just keep pushing.
Looks clear, I'm gonna go left.
To the
Okay,
road.
going left, going right. Left's clear. Right clear.
Crossing.
Alpha, keep pushing, keep pretty much along the tree line about bearing 354. 354, move it.
Alpha, keep moving.
Okay, let's pick up, let's move.
I brought it up from behind now.
Copy that.
Stop.
User disconnected from your channel.
Alpha towers.
Alpha, we pretty much want the tree line about this distance to our right the whole time. We're going to be following it and turning towards waypoint 1. So in about another 150 meters. We're pretty much turning about directly east.
Alpha copies, 100 meters, turn directly east over.
Warheads have been identified within the objective.
Ooh, warheads. Okay,
Alpha copies.
oh.
3D copies on those warheads.
Bravo, slow down, let Alpha.
I'm going to be turning,
Keep speed up.
switch bearing directly east over.
Okay.
Yeah, Alpha, go ahead and do that actually.
So we moved this walking pace
Mark,
here.
mark. Alpha, switch bearing east.
Cover that.
We're gonna shift Bernie.
Remember to stay, do not go outside the
Copy
town.
that. Shift bearing east.
Keep walking pace, someone out, maybe a little bit ahead of us.
Yep. Now,
Alright, Dogger.
for people who don't know, oh,
We
rock.
can hear you.
The reason why we stood back a little bit there is so Alpha can get further ahead of us. And if they ever take contact, we are essentially the maneuver element.
Alright, I don't know why we keep catching up. Let's go back to Walker.
Yeah, the maneuver element, so they can lay down fire on the people shooting at us. Bravo team, which is the team that I'm in, we maneuver around, pointing from the sides.
No, 055.
We're moving bearing up 055. I'm gonna let him get like far ahead of, not too far, but a little bit ahead of us. I don't know why I keep catching up. Alright, move.
Suggestion to your is short across the going to the building up there. When you're talking, maybe cresting the hill over. If some of the others hear you, just go ahead and keep. I think we're still in good range from them. Just go ahead and go over it. I should be behind push to keeping covered up.
Yeah, some reason we were hearing you. I thought you were talking to Pura, but yeah, we can hear you talk.
That's the reason why I mentioned it. It's the same thing in the helicopter there. We had Captain Drumheller at the end of the helicopter, and he loses shit if he starts hearing you or the people around you. Yeah, yeah. Alpha Brigade now.
Why do we keep catching up? That's my main question.
Teams just set up around this barn pretty much until 3-4 gets on the position.
What is that you're doing? Like you're that's making me catch up to you. Or
Yeah, I'm still
can't be. Bad at first turn.
clearing the building already.
Bravo, push past east.
My hull bridge, don't stand up. I'm watching over you.
Set up security so that 3-4 can push past us.
Alright, we're gonna set security here. Alright, move
It's
towards
gonna
the
be
north
following.
end building then. Set up security.
From right behind you.
Alright, Harry, me and Oliver Bridge, we're on the east side of the barn here.
Copy.
See you guys.
Oh, I'll get you right behind us.
Okay.
I'm thinking with you.
Catching the breath. We got friendlies crossing southeast.
We're holding here to Lenny, waiting for
yeah,
3-4 to get to
I
position.
say it again. There's going to be crossing our fire. Watch it.
Someone's gonna be crossing our fire. Bravo, copy.
3-3 copies. 3-3 is currently providing overwatch.
Just give me 180 security towards the north. Alright, 3-4's crossing fastest.
We need to knock the building.
Havoc 3, this is 3-3. Do you want us to stay in position until all elements get past the road? Copy that. 3-3 is picking up, moving.
Get pick up. Start moving towards waypoint 2.
Alright, we're picking up moving towards waypoint 2.
Paper. All the copies. Paper, moving waypoint 2.
Alpha,
Just move past me, I'll catch up. Actually, just start. We're moving time.
Copy, Oliver Bridge, I'll be on the right now.
I'm gonna wait for Alpha to get past a second.
Don't worry about setting up security, just cross it. 3-4's got us overwatched. Do we need to mark the building? That's clear.
Alright, let's go.
3-1's on right.
No, don't worry about it.
Alpha, move to your right more. Confirm, switch right.
Go for 3-3. Go for 3-3.
Alpha, maintaining 030.
3-3 copies. We're gonna quickly move past you, hit waypoint 2, and then just, go towards SBF1.
Watching the fire, guys.
Alright, waypoint 2 is pretty much like directly north of us, so just watch it.
Copy. waypoint 2 is just directly north from it, so should hit the center.
3-4, regroup at my position. North.
Yeah, let's just go out, just run towards waypoint 2 right now.
We're gonna run towards waypoint 2.
Alpha direct.
In other words, stop timing.
Copy.
However, Alpha, when you do get to the top of the ridge, just slowly crest it. Alpha copies.
When you reach the bridge, get crouched, then crawl, and cross.
Copy. I gotta move a bit more to your behind you, Harry, so I don't skyline.
If needed, we can also shift a little bit more to the
We're
west.
missing back there.
I'm falling behind along with. Are you back there?
Alright, good copy.
Yeah, I'm treading behind. Copy that. Shit.
Copy hitting the ground.
What's your current weight?
3-4, this is Baker.
Check in once you get up here, actually. Real clear, if you can, you want to link up with Alpha real quick, get yourself eyes out on the objective, or wherever you're looking at, since you have the DMR.
Thank you, 3-4.
Alright, team's going to stay on the left side of the slope, head towards the building.
I'm gonna stay on the left side of the slope.
Also the slope all over.
Copy.
Alpha copies.
Get the guy back up and fucking we gotta get moving.
You up?
Get moving
Let's
now.
move, let's move.
Now.
Understood. 3-4,
back up,
start
back up.
moving to
Smith,
the
you up?
southeast.
Tommy, you good?
Yeah, I'm up.
Bravo CLS isn't on. 3-4.
Bravo's up, Bravo's up.
Fuck, I have Sergeant lying down at my location.
Alright, Bravo, stay here at the building where it's Alpha's location.
Confirm, right behind
Who's up, who's up?
Gloria's up. I have Sergeant lying down at my location.
Alright, good copy. Is he up to the north?
I can't pull it down.
He's at northwest side of the building area. I'm going to him. Bravo, 50, this is Bravo.
3-4, move to grid 075.
Hey,
Spaced out, guys. Keep it spaced out.
where is he? Let me get him up.
Okay, guys.
Mike, this is Bravo.
Full security, guys.
Go for Mike.
Clear to UCLS on a down guy.
My mic's
Serious.
again.
Copy.
I'm getting.
Where else is he bandaged at? I mean, damaged at. Oh, his right arm.
Left arm.
Alright, I'm gonna get you to yellow, Lion, and I'm gonna push Epi on you, and morphine.
Back on top.
Getting his head.
Echo just needs drugs. I'll do the bandage and just get the drugs into him. Roger.
Before this leader.
Is he yellow? Clear?
He's good. Get him up.
Alright.
Well, for one, two guys just went down behind you.
This is gonna hurt.
Charlie's back up. My assistant's still down.
God damn it.
This is Charlie.
T back on your pause.
This is Charlie. We're both up. What are orders?
Sims, you
You guys make sure you get behind solid cover. No trenches, no trenches.
Get behind solid cover. Don't dig any trenches. Bravo.
3-4, get moving now.
Oh, Leshner, I'm sorry.
Charlie copy.
No problem.
Sorry. Go for there.
We're moving east to the next hill over.
Copy, I'm right behind you.
Mike's here.
50 copies. I'm getting my mic on it.
Alright, if you're a little disabled right now, just get yourself some good hard cover and then
User
shoot back anything that should happen.
Copy. I'm bringing
Be advised,
down.
Romeo's down.
The guy, sorry, for some reason, crashed. But we're back
Dragging
on.
Downhill back over here. Somebody get a CLS on him.
I'm back.
Okay, you go.
Yes,
I'm good.
yes.
Right at the
I have
house.
one contact, two contacts on the tower.
What, a guy or? What do you see? But Claire, come to me here over here on the east side of the building. We got a whole team over here. I'm about to point it out to you.
Also make sure to watch your fire, do not crossfire.
Okay, you copy?
Say again.
I need you to move over here to the east side. Southeast.
I have two guys on the tower up there at 800 meters.
Go ahead and take him out on those smokestacks.
Good copy.
3-4, you guys at hill 9-3 on that ridge.
I have no visual of the two towers. Are you talking about the
the two towers here. Stack. I've got authorization to engage him. 1 sec.
AR gunner.
Yes. Drop it.
AR gunner. Rodriguez.
Yes.
Get over here.
Richard, you got guys
What do
to
you
the
want?
fucking northeast.
049.
Guys.
049 in the open, a full squad. Just sitting there ready
Roger,
to light them up.
They are at grid 077-145.
Move a little to your left. Move to your left more. You'll see them straight out there in the open.
Yeah, I see him.
Hey, Gun. Hey, I just can't seem to hit him. Lieutenant, that sounds like a ZU, that's flying high.
I believe there's one in the town. I'm not sure.
I was about to say, we got schwacked by one and something like an MBT as well.
Reloading.
353 on the smokestack, second level.
Don't keep them coming. Sometimes do.
Got him that
This is 3. We think it's a Zeus cannon inside the town. What did you say that marker was? For the Zeus cannon?
Alpha, staying covered from the north. Staying covered from the north.
This chill guy I saw was...
Orders coming in, guys. Get ready and get low.
Believe that they're already
3-4. Can you guys see that fucking cannon? Four.
What are our orders? This is Alpha. Roll coverage from the north. Over.
Engage anything that you see.
Multiple contacts.
Get low, get low, get low.
351. This is Alpha. We're 600 meters.
Good for 3.
Bravo game, you started. You good?
Good term, Rodriguez. Good.
Can't reach 3.
Bravo screen.
Alpha screen. Mike screen.
Still got guys over here bearing 025.
Moving on your position. You said 025?
025. Loading. Right behind that barn.
Donnie, where you at?
Just to your east, LT.
Roger, we're gonna start moving to the east.
Drop that on you.
Reloading.
Joined your channel.
There's like 2 squads down there.
Bravo, how are we doing so far?
Got left arm.
Alpha, what I was going to say is that there are 2 MBTs for, I think that's what one of them hit us before. It's almost a kilometer out. Sure, Marshal. Be advised, I may have eyes on the spotters on the smokestack. I have 4 infantry contacts. 355. Looks like that's 600 meters inside the
No more infantry contacts bearing 355.
Infantry at 355.
The guys on that smokestack are down. Yeah. Just stay up. No, I'm good. No more. No more. Save for someone else. There were 2 of them running around down there. I expect more.
Alpha, vacate that position. You pretty much just got hit by mortars. Say again. Move to a safe position.
Bravo.
Pretty much had you
If
locked
you're getting hit, you need to relocate. Don't say anything spot, you're just taking fire from.
We're not getting hit. They're hitting the building behind us.
Alright.
Also copies permission to move northwest. Got tracers coming from the trees by that white building, 347.
That's a negative. That's white right in the open. We're already fucked as it is.
It's coming from the white building 347.
Copy that. Looking towards 347. The rest of the squads are kind of breaking down. We need to stay here, stay solid.
I have no visual on any contacts on 347.
Hey, firm, I keep seeing the tracers, but I don't have any visual on the guys.
Alpha copies. We're just gonna move southwest towards the next tree line, then over.
Copy that off. Yeah, copy that off.
Are we clear to 40 by?
Wait, one. Have a 3, this is 3-3.
Where are they at?
Be advised, 010. I have a spinning radar dish. It is likely a Tunguska or a Shilka.
010 is the radar dish. To say again, 010. We have eyes on the radar dish.
I also have guys in the tower there.
That appears to be a Tunguska.
We got it's not confirmed, but it looks like it's a Tunguska 3-3.
Confirm, I saw it. I'm trying to get it up. Console is fucked.
Copy.
It's 1,000 meters from
Whoever
us.
spotted out, Night Eyes, continue doing what you're doing.
Schultz is Alpha. We're about 120 meters to your southwest over.
At Blue 0818, that's going to be on the northwestern side of the town. There, it looks to be a spinning radar
I'm
dish.
almost certain that's a Tunguska.
It's under some camo netting, but it looks like one to me.
Yeah.
I have more contacts, 010 infantry contacts, 1,000 meters.
010, 1,000 meters infantry, you say?
Any firm.
That is a Tunguska.
Copy that. Oh, he just ate shit.
Be careful with 1,000 meters. It's not really effective.
We have some sort of heavy round hitting in front of us. 010, it's hitting this definitely in front of us.
It's probably coming from the back blast, maybe. Not back blast, sorry, the...
And we're staying here.
Took off.
We should go out there.
I got a machine gunner, 008, in a fixed emplacement on top of the building. Expect to be about 1,000 meters.
Copy that.
Oh, it's just trying to go.
North. SBF 2.
937.
Right in front of Bravo.
937 meters.
Get ready for movement. Alpha is moving past us towards SBF2. So let's go ahead and cover them. Rocket fire.
Looks like there's going to be a position on there, so make sure you clear that when you get up to that.
Say again.
There's a fixed machine gun installation with eyes on SBF3.
2-3 be advised. We have a fixed machine gun that possibly have eyes on SBF2. We're engaging.
Is that the same one at 006?
Hey, firm.
Alpha advise use that deflates to cover as you move up to SBF2.
Next to the 3 tanks.
I haven't seen the tank,
Or the 3 storage containers.
Southwest across the hemisphere over.
that fixed emplacement is down. We've got one more. Look at that, and he's showing SBF2.
The fixed placement is down. But please proceed as caution. We got infantry over in that area.
Reload.
Copy all Alpha copies. We're moving to SBF 210 now.
Corporal
Yes.
I'm seeing blue
Are we
smoke
clear,
to my
Chief?
northeast. Is everything all good?
Oh, let me check on that. 3-3, this is Bravo.
Yeah, this was an ASCAP. Uh-oh.
Yeah. I'm 3, this is 3-3.
Wait on that order. He's tied up.
Blue smoke to my northeast. Is everything all good? Yeah.
Bravo's Alpha approaching SBF 10 seconds.
Alpha's Bravo.
Yeah, Bravo, we need to move up. We need to get eyes on that frickin' ZU.
Copy, we're on to move.
Hey, firm.
Wants to follow you? Alright, just follow two.
Yeah,
Follow
pretty much
2-3.
6 foliage, pop smoke as well.
Good cop, are we clearing our 40 map, Mike? Pop some smoke, boys.
Sounds like we're gonna be moving.
He doesn't know yet. Give him a second on the 40 map, Mike. You just smoked this, you covered.
After 3, this is 3-3.
Smoke out.
Yep, I only need like one smoke for one certain area. You don't want to wait till that smoke's too early.
Yeah, let's get moving now. Sounds like we have a Zeus cannon 353.
After 3, are cleared for 40s.
We have friendlies northeast.
Copy.
Alright, move to the SDF
We got friendlies northeast of our pause.
Crossing.
Thanks for moving to 50.
Dude, this is the Bravo. We're gonna push past Alpha, moving for the north. Alright, moving for the north. Just take over this compound and clear it out.
Confirm, pushing past Alpha.
Copy, I'm at the big tree right
3-1,
now.
3-2, be advised. 3-3 has partial eyes on you guys' locations. We're going to cover you as best we can.
Dude, this is Bravo. It's a good spot right here.
Request permission to inhabit the tower.
2-3, permission to inhabit the tower for my DMR.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Bravo, if you need more eyes, let me know. I'll get orders.
Do we have eyes on that for conducive?
Negative, we'll search. You guys are...
Contacts at the Green Tower, 039. He's taking cover now.
We got eyes on that AA. Bravo.
There's some in the tower as well.
Which tower?
039. 390 meters.
Dude, this is Bravo. Taking contacts from 039. About 390 meters.
NBTs to the north of my position are firing at you guys.
Not to worry anyone, but we might have an NBT's barrel staring right at us, so make sure you're in cover, but still shooting.
Be advised, we may have an MBT barrel face towards us, so stay in cover. Continue shooting.
Afer.
Bravo, copy.
One contact at the bottom of that tower, but he's being intelligent enough to keep his fucking head down.
Tree, this is Bravo.
Got him.
Go for it.
The UC break with armored vehicles and the Tunguska bearing tree 5 tree.
Afer, mine's on. I call that up.
Good copy.
This hunting tower is not safe.
Yep, it's all wooden.
Actually, be advised we have reports of an MBT direct north over.
I'll wait 2 and then to the direct north.
Do you guys have eyes on the Tunguska at 353?
Aper. Advise with Tunguska and that Arma.
Afer.
Currently bearing 066. Keep your eyes out.
That's for them to know.
That is a big handle.
Oh boy.
That's a good hit, 3-4.
Tree, this looks like a armored piece engagement friendly to the northwest. And we have a Hind up in the air, bearing 003.
Get down, helicopter, enemy.
Bravo, get down, get yourself soft, but continue firing. We got an enemy helicopter bearing 357 up in the air.
Afer, my infantry at 008 on top of a tank and on top of a building. They appear to be engaging something.
008, how many meters?
I didn't get a rating before I had to hit the dirt.
Good copy. Tree, this is Bravo, be advised. We have infantry bearing 008 on top of the tank and other places. We don't have the actual distance for it.
Say again?
We got infantry bearing 008.
Copy that, go and stand up. It looks like the frickin' K-52.
Go ahead and recover. Get your eyes back on the contact.
Afer, I'm scanning for him now. I'm hearing an auto cannon to the northeast of us.
Be advised, looks like enemies have just knocked down one building.
You in position?
Actuals is off, I'll be advised.
5-6 not gonna do anything to that shit. Are we free to engage infantry still?
Yep, yes.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll just say, just keep your eyes on the chopper. If you see it near you, get down on the ground.
But yeah, teams, if you see that chopper coming back, just hit the deck, hope for the best. Chopper's coming back!
Chopper, coming back.
From the west,
Hello.
down, break. That Tunguska and MBT is still out to the northwest, to the right north.
Alpha's green.
Take out that chopper. See us.
Helicopter.
I was incorrect on my previous location of the Tunguska. I believe it is up on the factory to the north.
3-4's below us, I'll watch him.
I'm making
3-4's below us.
we're ready to do overwatch on the town.
Be advised to keep Deuce coming back over.
Looks like an Austin catching to the north.
Chopper's coming back!
Somebody take that shit down. So just the A10, just send that shit after it.
Correction, 3-1's below us.
Correction out 3-1 out 2 press forward.
I really don't know my numbers.
It's coming straight back at us. Be careful. Scratch that. Never mind.
At this time, I'm not seeing any more infantry contacts. I'm continuing to scan.
Oh, fuck.
If things firing rockets, somebody out to our right.
Yeah, it's really towards our
If
stuff.
you want, pray now, pray now.
Let's just hope that big crash is by mistake.
Can only help.
Fucking harsh move.
Well, either that or someone can hit it with a jab. If Thunder can't get it. Or Warlord can't get it.
I was about to say 3-4's block on AT, so we're kind of fucked with those MBT. We're relying on rifle squads to take out that MBT and the Tunguska.
Affirm actual.
If I have an 84, I could take out the
We're just not
Tunguska.
cleared for RPGs or AT against those freaking K-52.
Is that tank still alive?
I have eyes on friendlies,
Okay.
352.
Switch side on your trenches.
I see a lone infantryman at 347 in a tower behind the red buildings.
You said 3-3, correct?
347.
Teacher, this is Bravo B Bus. We have multiple men that are down in the field bearing break 071.
Eyes on the contact on the target. I'll get down, take a look at a minute.
Say again, where are the guys?
Men down bearing 072 in the field. They just got gauged by the hind.
Eyes on
Free.
MBT. Call up. Oh, there's a two good
Actual 1 Alpha, go ahead, form over.
I've also got the infantry there.
You guys just got strafed, didn't you?
Alright team, stay up here. I'm gonna take last note and help 3-4.
Fun.
Good copy. Alright, G3 the bike's going through 3-4 location to help them.
Affirm, that helicopter's nearby, I can hear it.
Keep it that way. Hey, shoot at it. Clear. Shoot at that chopper. Hit your round. Did it? Penetrate it?
I can't even see the chopper. Just a killer.
It's three.
Rocket from the 300 below.
There we go. Tree, this is Bravo B advised. That chopper's down. Did we launch an AT at it?
Not that I'm aware of.
Follow me, Lester, follow me.
I would have hit it, but I don't want to get yelled at.
Through the barn, get over on the other side. Something just lit me up.
3-3, this is Bravo B advised. We're being engaged by something bearing 009.
Coming from the Tunguska at 011.
Stay down, hopefully you don't die. I'm trying to get 3-4 back up in working position.
Copy. Bravo, get low.
Something, right?
Yes, it's an AA, I'll tell you that.
Copy that.
It's probably a Tunguska.
It's coming from 015-ish.
Yeah, there is a Tunguska in the town there. Let me point it out for you.
I saw one on top of the hill.
There's one over by the factory.
Yeah, we engaged by Tunguska by the factory bearing 015.
It's about 2 degrees left, right from the factory. You should see us.
How far is it?
Is it like 900 meters?
How far is it?
Well, then I have a second one.
Wait, one.
820
820 meters, come on.
Copy that. I have a second one. 112 meters, 354 is the angle.
Yes,
It's guarded by tanks.
yeah, 354, we've already got that. I didn't know the second one though in town.
I'm gonna make another line of trenches here.
Where was that one that you saw? It was 110?
No, the range was 1,000 meters. In other words, 1100 meters, bearing 353 or 357.
Okay, solid copy. Then we have 2 of them out there.
Yes, we got 2. That's good. I think there's actually 3. I know I saw another one. We're at SBF 1.
For the other squads.
But we're gonna say 2 for now. I think there's a third one out here as well.
I got infantry contact standing beside a red truck. Same
So
location
this
as
is probably
the
about there's 3 Tunguska
1207 meters.
here.
Fuck. Same position?
Confirm, eyes on
Do you know that last Tunguska we spotted when we were in SBF 1? Yeah, there's 3 now. So we have 1 bearing 357, then...
Yep. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry.
Target's down.
He's laying down. He's not down.
Confirm.
Havoc 3, be advised, that's not a single Tunguska, it is now confirmed 3 times the Tunguskas.
Oliver, you know the trenches.
They're all dispersed across the town.
3 times Tunguskas on the position to the north.
Too far for...
No, disregard that, 3-3. Well, I'm saying that there's 3 Tunguskas in the town. They're at different locations.
Hopefully they don't fuck that up. Where?
No, I said there's 3 within the town. There's 1 right here, another one that should be around here, and then we got 1 somewhere around here when we oversaw it at SBF 1. So they're dispersed across town. I didn't say there's 3 in one location. It's like 3 in the whole town there.
I fucking hate you.
I thought that's what I was trying to explain. You're like, yep, I got it. So I thought you actually got it.
No, you said go for if they.
Wrong net.
Time moving town. Let's go.
Alright, time for moving town, boys.
Alpha copies.
Better recover stuff down here, clear. No longer have to be tortured by that fire. Alright, looks like you dudes are already moving. We're moving. Looks like we're moving bearing 0 and 9. Down the hill.
Down. Away from Battlefield over.
Once we get to our destination, can I pull some ammo out of your pack?
We have one.
Yep, go ahead.
I got a box
Cover
as
that.
well.
This is Bravo.
I'll probably do that as well.
Extra Bravo. I'll show all back. Remove gun Bravo 10 now.
Copy that. No idea exactly what we're supposed to do. Let's just set up on the southeastern side like we were, southern side like we were supposed to.
Actual interrogative, we don't have good eyes on the MSR to our west. Do you want Alpha to stay at SBF 2 and have eyes over?
Negative, I think you guys would be too sparse out. You get to our borders, you're dead.
Confirm, we're moving to your post now.
Or there's a triple A behind us.
That sounds ugly.
Or ahead of us, I can't tell.
Sounds like
It's ahead of us, that same position where that Tunguska we spotted at with that
Alpha, you good?
015.
Copy that. Okay guys, just set up 360.
Alright, stop at 360 security outside of the... Let's get 360 over here on the northwest. I mean, sorry, yeah, northwest. Alright, 330 is Bravo. We're gonna stop security on the northwest side of this farm.
Hey, Ferb, thank you. So let's wait for me to carry.
And be clear, you think this rock up here would be good for you?
Link here on the intersection, over.
I don't know if there's much I can see from
Cover that Alpha.
here anyways.
Yeah, it won't be good for you.
Just
Pretty
make
good
sure
job.
that since you guys are so much spaced out, to keep in communication.
Wilco, actual.
Looks like that Tunguska on the hill is going up.
Honestly, we have to worry about.
User disconnected from your channel.
This is Alpha, we have the intersection secured, over.
Cover that Alpha, break. Be advised that position with those MPTs and Tunguskas that just lost a missile. The frickin'. Yeah, move to 3-1. It's going down on the northwest side. So pretty much just follow the MSR to the northwest. Time now.
Confirm.
We're told to double time it.
You guys, let's go.
Bravo, step off. We're gonna be moving behind you on the left side of the room.
Alright, as you guys can hear, we're moving towards 3-1,
I'll copy, Bravo.
to the northwest. Say again?
Disregard.
We're gonna move towards 3-1. Location, we've been given the order to double time it, but luckily we aren't.
Okay, Ferb, following you.
Copy's doing the best we can.
Back to position to our left has been cleared, so don't worry about it.
The position towards our left, that low bunker, started to clear.
Hey, firm. Yeah, I saw friendlies on top of it.
Hey, bro.
Sounds like we have friendlies in there.
Yep, they are.
Yeah, it looks like some of 3-4s up there.
Go for 3-3.
Okay, set up in this position, get in windows, get in positions to watch the, we have to watch to the north, cover 3-1 as they move.
Alright, get in a position. We're going to supposed to be watching towards the north.
Probably the best idea to go on a roof, so just...
So, McClure, try to get up here and get to the roof inside this building. We're gonna watch towards the north, cover any element.
Hey, firm. As always, we
Sure.
Sergeant, just not to get on the roof.
Leshner. But the second floor should be good.
Probably did. Probably was wrong there. Hey, Sergeant, you said that to get on the roof?
Make a hole.
3-6, this is Romeo, I'm getting eyes on rocket
Leshner,
launchers.
sit down.
Use the windows then, for clear. Just get some eyes out to the north.
Stack up in this building.
Okay, there you have them back, Leshner. Thank you.
Thank you.
Your best permission to go to the half-built building across the road on the southwest door.
Just have two men go over and check it out, see if it has any eyes. If not, then just come back here.
Yeah, sure.
2-3, you don't want to the roof, correct?
Aldrich, stay here, watch this.
I have my DMR.
All around me.
Gotta be on you.
Just wait.
Go ahead.
Good.
Three.
Are there any friendlies to the north, or is it all HE?
3-4 attached to you, sort of. Hanging out with you anyway. But we are black on HE, Sergeant Aldrich.
over in that building over there, line.
Say again?
This is Alpha Negative on eyes in this building over.
Squad lead for 3.
I have, looks like enemy contacts, 010 in the, covered area.
Stuck on a fucking pole.
Just head back down and we'll just start covering.
Copy.
Approximately 500 meters.
Alright, hold on. White warehouse building.
Yeah, watch out.
Armored transport vehicle.
Both are down.
God damn it.
Yep, I was talking to you guys.
Unsure if there's more.
Oh, I thought you were down. You look like you were down, dude.
No, I'm up here. I'd go up on the roof if Sergeant Pecco had specifically suggested not to.
Gotta watch your back just in case.
Like, you should see how you yourself look like right now. It looks like you're down.
Yeah. Oh, you mean down? Yeah, if you didn't hear.
Yeah, like, looks like you just got shot in the window in your lane.
Okay. The only thing
Alright, yeah, just came up here to check on your phone.
is that Tunguska up on the.
Alright, Bravo, how are we doing?
Negative scanning.
Rodriguez is green.
I was taking fire from northwest, unknown.
Gray or green?
Advise whoever's pushing up to the town. I've seen tracers coming down the road.
To the west, to the east,
Is it going down towards the road or coming from the road?
So that cityscape towards us, in front of us at the north,
Going left, no, right to left down the road.
I've seen red tracers. I don't know what they were engaging or where exactly they are, but I have seen some moving down there, including one that had 18.
Say again, 3-3, did not hear you.
Okay, never mind, Leshner, we're freaking staying with them.
Run cups.
I'm seeing one solitary contact bearing 020 next to the silos on the roof of that building down there.
Having faith for clarification, you want 3-3 to start moving up?
Okay, let's start moving up. We're going to friendly's position, pretty much just right to this building's in front.
We're going to your position right to the buildings in front. All the orders I've gotten. Alright, let's go, Bravo.
We're moving. 3-3's moving up.
Alpha copies. Actual.
Moving, Sergeant.
North.
Bravo actual.
Wait, what? I have eyes. I have eyes on one infantry contact, 021,
Bravo. Alpha's taking point.
as well as
Good copy.
looks like a fixed in place AA emplacement. The AA emplacement is currently empty.
Alright, let's hold here. Alpha's taking point.
That guy's dead.
474.
Go ahead and engage him. We're clear.
I engaged him. I'm getting out of this building now. He's down.
Alright, Roger. We're gonna move right behind Alpha. Let's start moving now.
Actual query message to far northwest, both from checkpoint door.
Copy that.
Spread out.
Copy. Ooh, that's active. Yeah, throwing a bit of smoke is way too exposed.
Sounds like I'm taking fire.
I'll carry him, I'm gonna carry him.
Aldridge, as soon as you get to the tree, get down as we're suppressing northwest.
I'll carry, cover.
Don't.
Actually, when Alpha gets to the tree, we're gonna get our radar down.
My boss, I'm gonna carry him.
Actual is down.
Yeah, one more down, that's ready to spawn. Yellow smoke.
Wouldn't Harrison be 2IC? Whatever, I'll just take it.
Sand it. Got it.
Hey, McClure.
Yep.
Take the team real quick.
Say again?
Take the team.
Aldridge cover, I'm gonna put that down here.
Havoc 3, this is 3-3 2IC. 3-3 actually down.
Lecter, right here.
Bravo Alpha wants you to move northwest to the destroyed tower. Over.
Oh, Harrison.
All copies.
Harrison.
Yes.
Take a squad.
I guess the sniper.
Okay, let me get off. Tune it then.
Aldridge.
3-2, send it.
Go move me.
Hey,
3-2, once that fire mission in.
Bravo, go ahead and move towards that.
Be advised, no. You only got one person, by the way.
Yeah. Okay.
And Bravo, keep moving. We're moving northwest.
Okay, I'm good.
And 3-3's up.
Moving right behind you.
Almost at it.
Hey, did we get Specialist Donahoe back up, guys?
Do not know.
We're gonna hold northwest and the compound.
Dude, this is Bravo. We're gonna go ahead and move into the compound. I'm getting, scratch that.
We're covering the northwest.
3-3, we're getting engaged by the infantrymen northwest inside a little compound.
I don't know, they're engaging again. Where?
Compound to the northwest. I don't know what this is. We're gonna push up and clear it out.
Already got it.
Bravo, push up. Clear it out.
Welcome back to Alpha. We're set up to position with 0.
Copy that, we need to hit that warehouse. Get down, I'm trying to use. There's a big there.
Bravo, push up with me to the northwest. We're clearing this compound up. Dude, this is Bravo. We're clearing the compound.
Are you still up, Bravo?
Where's that? I'm looking for those contacts.
We're set up. We're gonna go ahead and move to your bus.
You're firing through the textile barrier.
Smith, are you up?
Smith is down.
Copy lost.
Joined your channel.
Roger that.
Actual, this is.
I need CLS on me ASAP.
Our team lead is down at this time. Yep, understood.
Confirm Alpha's moving to the building northwest 10 now.
I'm going to try clearing this warehouse.
I'm bandaging Bravo right now. I need somebody to push. Working nothing.
Echo is aware.
Going right. Going left, yeah.
What's your pause?
All of our neighbor beacons building.
You have Mike on your position right now.
Copy that.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Alright, fucking grenades at us.
Alright, Bravo, let's push this compound. Clear it now.
Contact call.
He's down.
Alright, it's
This is Alpha. Destroyed warehouse is clear. Over.
Copy that, they're engaging us from across the street, it looked like, from the tower.
3-3, we got a big, leaving, bearing, northeast. 009. Give me some HEs on that, Vic. Oop.
Mike, I need you over here.
I'll just get eyes to the north.
On my way.
That ridge, you're gonna take it out over.
Can you grab him?
Oliver support.
Make sure to just keep securing for.
Mike's here.
Make sure you check containers if they're openable. We have a hostile in the compound 011. He is carrying a massive launcher on his back. You gotta resupply from the building.
Alright, I'm up.
Alpha copies.
Disconnected from your channel.
Heal yourself. Bandage yourself.
Copy.
Be advised, you have somebody inside that compound. Inside that compound.
Hold up, Harry. I can do a branch here to the southwest.
On the elevator.
You guys, if we're all good, we can cross the street and get up on the position, get in the towers.
Bravo, copy. Alright, we're gonna move
Let's
across the
just have one
street.
team on one
to the
side
market
and another
tower.
team on the other. Been cleared.
Yep, Alpha,
Been
Bravo's
cleared.
moving towards the
Weapons
eastern
clearing
side.
it. Copy that.
Thank you.
I heard that weapons seems clearing out the building or something like that. Vegan?
3 still green on AG.
Bravo, Alpha
That
copies.
compound is still being cleared.
Weapons is clearing it right
Four
now.
for 3-1.
Bravo,
Good
southwest
copy.
just
We
across
still
the
have all
west.
their AT, right? If
A from Bravo, so that's 18.
from Bravo still has AT, and there's the guy that was in this building has got some
Hey,
massive
McClure.
launcher on him.
You don't have to worry about taking team anymore. I told you to step up because I was gonna take the squad.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shoot, Rodriguez, don't do that to me. I almost shot you.
There's a massive. This guy's got a massive launcher on him. Oh, not anymore. Yeah, I took that.
You're right.
Assuming it's not already occupied, I'm gonna occupy this tower. It's not. I'm taking it. Try to take us down on my position.
Rodriguez, take the tower with him. Take the tower with McClure.
User disconnected from your channel.
Heading to tower to the south.
User joined your channel.
Advised, Alpha's gonna move east towards the next compound. Our friendly's down, over.
Copy that. Go ahead and do so, Bravo. I need you to stay in there. Do not move from that position.
This is Bravo, say again?
I want Bravo to stay in that position where you currently are. Alpha, go ahead and
Good copy, Bravo holding. Bravo holding here.
Use big boat.
Copy, Alpha breaching compound to the east 10 now.
This is Bravo 2AC.
A firm.
Good. Do you have any signs of enemy movement?
Vanished again.
Negative, not this time.
A firm.
Check the corner to the left.
Copy. Moving that here.
Alpha, you good?
Just Alpha, hit one man down.
Eyes on red smoke. 075, directly in front of us.
Be advised, we have 3 friendlies on red smoke. Unknown who threw the road smoke over.
I'm getting.
There are friendlies entering into that complex right now with the red smoke.
Priority message, we need Mike on my pause time now.
Any firm already on there?
A firm. I want somebody to mortar it or strike it with a fucking GPU. That's my point.
Yeah.
Alpha, no, was that any of us that popped the red smoke?
That's a negative.
He was the enemy. I saw him pop.
Be advised, you have intel that was the enemy that popped the red smoke over, so we need to get out of there.
That's, yeah, okay, got it.
Do you see him?
Negative. It sounds like he's northeast of us, though.
Yeah.
Scanning for him
I
now.
don't see him, but I hear his bullets hitting us.
Hey, firm.
Yeah.
Somebody's peppering that building, but he shouldn't be able to see us from the building. Unless he's on the lower floor.
Yeah, I think he's on the lower floor. Yeah, I just saw somebody run out of there.
I got no eyes because of the camo net.
Yeah, I can't hit him. But yeah, there's 2 people that just came out of the...
Be advised, Bravo's taking contact from the DMR, taking contact 073. We believe it's in that camouflage building.
Also be advised, I saw 2 contacts come out of the building while firing.
Yeah, sure.
Sergeant, yeah, Sergeant in bad shape.
I'll follow you guys all.
Hey, left note. Sergeant Lion behind you. Bad shape.
Yeah, I need you on the east side. Goals can be east, no
Directly in front of us.
092, where that white smoke is. I got one.
Last shot, I got 2 guys down.
Looking off in that direction.
Roger.
Or. Going down. Reload.
Affirm.
Back on target.
Marshall's Alpha requesting move east towards the camouflage building cleared.
They're awful close to us.
User disconnected.
Be advised, we have red smoke pop 100. Believe it was enemy who popped it.
User joined your channel.
Marshall's Alpha requesting move east to the camouflage building over.
Affirm, go for it. Bravo, I need to stay here.
We have friendlies moving into the industrial area to our southeast.
We have friend.
User joined your channel.
Sounds like shots are coming out of that camouflage house again. Saw a door open up.
Alpha, you good?
I think we're
yellow.
clearing it. Alpha's
Yeah,
Chime to that, please.
right now.
Also, teams, be advised, Storm just hit my hat and is hitting me currently and I might go black soon.
Affirm, it looks like we have friendlies trying to push into that building.
Storm and hail is happening by me. I need you, just be careful, I might disconnect soon.
Copy that, actually.
Alpha, you good?
Yeah, we're breaching building now.
Looks like 3, 4.
Copy that, just, was that a flash or freaking frag?
Just scanning.
Be advised, it was a frag. We're breaching in the hut.
Okay.
Copy that, just tell me if it's frag next time, because that really confused me.
No problem.
I thought they were doing it out of you.
Just trying to make sure nothing sneaks up on us.
Another fucking guy just got captured.
Hey, firm, what's for the 3 over?
3-1.
God fucking damn it.
So just in case they pull this the fucking stunt they did last operation, just watch it. By watch it, I mean watch your fire.
Affirm.
Affirm.
Roger.
Trust is Alpha, we have cleared the camouflage building.
squad getting captured. Yeah, sorry, I'm one person getting spaced out. And, yeah. Say again.
This is Alpha. We have cleared the two-story camouflage building over.
Copy that. Just stay in there. Close security. You got pretty much the rest of the platoon to your east. 3-2 is all out by themselves.
Sounds like most of the friendlies are to our east, so we'll just make sure every now and then we're looking south and west.
Audible on helicopter.
Friendly Blackhawk coming in from southeast.
Any firm eyes on it?
Supply
drop away. Supply box.
Just hold positions. Do we need anything besides an AT-4?
Wait, one. Alright, give me a quick equipment aid report, please. Give me a quick aid report.
6 mags, including the one in my weapon. Rear hit 5 mags. Otherwise, agreed.
Alright, none of you need to do any rearmament, do you?
Actual, this is Alpha. Be advised.
Rodriguez could use some more ammo. I have 1.5 mags.
This is the Bravo. We're
holding north. Bravo, go ahead.
we're green on ammunition.
Copy that. Trigger. Yeah, Alpha, go ahead. When I get the word, just send one guy back to the supply box, pick up ammunition in an AT-4. I've got a pack for you as well, Rodriguez.
Okay, that should be my last pack.
You need extra box AR?
A firm?
This is Bravo, scratch that. We need some extra rounds for AR.
Copy that, Alpha, if you can also do that too when you send the guy back.
Actual advise Alpha.
Remember that, that's something part of you. What the heck is that in the air?
Can't do so yet. The rest of the squads get priority.
Just make sure you guys do your, I say, equipment check.
Convoy from the north, up road.
Make sure you check actual box and stuff like that. Yeah, convoy to the north. You won't see it, but...
Permission to go to the supply drop and get more ammo?
Denied. Alpha's bringing us the ammunition first.
A firm.
Smith,
Yes.
I've got a heap of bandages and that as well, so if anyone needs epi or morphine.
Wait, you were still us the whole time?
We're low priority, guys. We have to wait for
Stay
everything
still?
else to be armed.
Yes, we were. Okay, make sure at Sealess you can only carry 2 epi and 2 morphine, okay? Next time, alright?
Cool. We were told we could carry 6.
Who told you that?
Enemy convoys coming in from the northeast, and then there are blue markers being placed down directly
Said who?
pretty much northeast of us. Blue markers 09 or 31.
Before the op?
Markers.
Okay.
Alpha has eyes on.
Must didn't hear that. Here, I'm giving you my epi and morphine, so then... Oh, don't, I scratch, I don't have any epi and morphine.
Yeah, if you need any, take...
I don't need any. Only you're allowed to carry, only one person can carry that stuff. Repacking magazines.
That convoy's coming in from northeast. There's markers on your micro dagger. But yeah, they may not get to us. Most of the rest of the company's over there.
Yeah.
I'm still slightly hearing it.
Yeah, they're gonna be like cresting that hill if they do come over here.
Hey guys, that might be going crazy, but I still hear a helicopter.
A firm, I hear that helo as well.
Hope you're going crazy down here.
Okay, well, when it shows up, blows us to shit. I reserve rights in a convoy.
Copy, MBT in the convoy. Be advised, can we go grab ET over?
That sounds
We're still waiting temporarily so we can actually get the ammo.
Hey, firm, actual. MP3, ASR coming.
I see tracer rounds being exchanged at 069.
Hey, from they're engaging the people going to the box as well.
Yeah. Whoa. Is Alpha okay? Yeah, it looks like weapons team is on top of the factory there. They're getting set up there.
Yeah, they'll be at least be able to pull some ammo out of that box.
Yeah. It's actually a really good spot. Holy crap. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, smoke.
Good leaders, Bravo.
97.
Hey, from that's where the box is.
No.
They've been engaged there.
Wait, what? Oh, no,
box
I mean
is
black
097.
smoke, like destroyed vehicle smoke.
3-3, this is Bravo.
Go for it.
Now be advised, we have an enemy vehicle over here that's fully operational with a static, with a gun mounted on top. You want me to put a charge next to it?
Break, already messaged and goes 400 meters east.
Moving back to position.
Do 3 and negative. You want me to put charges on that enemy Vic?
Negative. Dingus gets attacking, just stay clear. To your east, Lester, to your east.
Lost audible on that helicopter. It might have been Phoenix going back. I'm just surprised he was still here.
Teams, just stay here. I'm going to try to help. I'm helping Lester get to 3-4.
I didn't see anything on our micro daggers saying that there was
Copy.
helicopters in the AO.
Apparently enemy squads are coming in from the north. Apparently they're northeast of us now, so.
I think that's SWAT.
Enemy squads are apparently coming in from the northeast.
Northeast.
Hey, firm, looking northeast.
Where is McLaren?
Right here.
Oh! I went up here, I don't know how I missed you.
Pretty much the only thing watching to the northeast, so.
Oh.
Just to make sure they don't pull some sneaky shit and come up behind us.
Yeah, I'll watch that for you.
So, especially since most of the action's happening further out. And then with the AR looking this
Looks
way.
like no one is stone anymore. Copy that. Just double check with medical. Lester, if everything's good, then let's get back to the squad. I have eyes on a Zeus cannon. 111. Coming over the hill. We'll provide every.
We have eyes on Zeus Cannon coming up on the hill bearing 111.
Copy that. Break.
The cigar looks like it's cooking off 2-3.
Actual, this is Alpha, and I have ET, please, over.
796 is the range.
Yeah, no sooner did I call that up than I saw the jab come in on it.
That is you to the north. There is a Z.
Yeah,
There's a
this
ZSU
is
group.
duct.
Wait, one. You said to the north of CSU?
Was that negative? Are you fucking?
3-3, be advised, I'm talking about the DSU that was to the southeast by the ammo box. That 3-4 just took out.
I called it up. We called it up.
User disconnected from
I don't think either he's not able to hear me or just not able to comprehend what I'm saying. I don't know.
I hope it's not a ZSU to the north. That'll put it right on top of us.
Yeah, you called out the one to the east, correct? Southeast, right?
Affirm.
Yeah.
Southeast, yep. And
3-3, you copy?
Your channel.
I do now.
Okay. You heard what I said, right? About the ZSU. I was calling it ZSU to the southeast, the one I was going up in the ammo box that 3-4 just took out.
I heard northeast. Sorry.
Good copy.
Fuck.
Yeah, fucking Jasper called it up, so.
I don't know if there's any freaking,
Yeah, you called it up, actually.
84
Just as you were calling it up, the fucking Jav hit it.
Yeah, there's no AT4s in here. Shit. Scour around, see if you can find any enemy bodies.
Did you guys still have our 18?
Cover that. Yeah, I know it's a law, but if it's against the ZSU, it's not going to be anything. Well, maybe it might damage it. I'm not sure. I did, however, pick up some 5.56, some AR boxes, and some HETPs.
Good copy, probably need some AR boxes.
Copy that.
I only have about 250 rounds.
Affirm, yeah.
Is that what you have left?
It's on its way.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the supply boxes don't have much in them.
Oh.
But we'll see how much.
Yeah, they only let the assaulting element get the resupply first before any supporting element get any.
Okay.
Well, to me, the moment we came down into the town, we stopped being the sporting element and became one of the assaulting elements.
Mm-hmm.
No, the reason we came down to this town is because the main reason that friendlies have pushed up more into the town and moved. I think they moved up more north to those. Oh, Blueprint Market, they're all gone. Looks like I'm gonna call.
Did not understand my
This is
they
a
were
police
speaking.
But yeah, there's some Blueprint markers up to the north, so I think friendlies went up there. That's why they pushed us up here.
That's okay. They probably don't have my ammo in the box, anyways. But I don't need it. I still got over 100 rounds. Unless, of course, we hit a major defensive action, in which case I will be kicking myself for not having it.
Got quiet real quick.
Actuals is off, all copy.
Go for it.
Any change in the infantry to the north and northeast? Over.
Say again?
Is there any change in movement, or is the enemy KIA to the north and northeast? Because we haven't seen anything over.
I'm also not picking up any thermals, so the most thing I have is a battle buddy.
Here comes thunder.
Confirmed, battle buddy confirmed, over.
That scared the fuck out of me.
That looks like a wild weasel.
Yeah.
No worries, he's just bringing in thunder.
And breaking all the civilians' windows.
Who's flying in Thunder today?
I believe it's Brownlee.
Ooh. Speedbird.
Yep. He couldn't control his speed.
Yeah, because he
Either
uses
too
mouse
fast
and
or too
keyboard.
slow. He couldn't, because he plays with keyboard. He couldn't keep, couldn't hit the speeds that Soda wanted.
House goes on the first floor, south.
He was always fast or slow, so they called him Speedbird.
Yeah. My immersion. Yeah. Oh, it's better than Soto's back door.
Alright, we got a Hesco bunker position here, right in front of us to the northwest. Let's get in there.
I hear Sergeant Monster.
In terms of, like, non-innuendo-y.
That's fine, we'll kick him out.
Nope, no you won't.
I'm trying to find the roadblock up here.
No, you won't kick us out.
Mission complete, disconnect with conference.
Mission complete, mission complete, mission complete, disconnect, go to conference room. 1.
Ready for?
Ready for?
User left.
What I tell you?
User left your
What I tell you? I do.
User left your channel. Left your
Did
channel.
make a mistake.
Killer work, Blair.
Yeah, we all make mistakes.
Pleasure.
User joined your channel. 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 Joined your channel. Joined your channel. User 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 joined your channel.
Alright, gentlemen. In the end, we were able to secure the warheads that we suspected were in the area. We do not know at this time whether or not they are actually nuclear or not. That'll be up to NATO fucking forces to decide once they move in and secure those ICBMs and the launchers. As far as the task force goes tonight, there was big fucking problems tonight, not only in target acquisition, but also in execution of those targets when it came to armor assets all around. On top of that, when someone fucking goes down, your first reaction should not be to fucking run over there and start trying to bandage them. If they went down, it's because something shot them. You need to secure that area first. Multiple times tonight did I see someone go down and people just ran over and instantly started trying to fucking bandage them, and then multiple guys got taken out. There was one instance that happened with Havoc 4 where the entirety of fucking Havoc 4 was down with the exception of one guy, and he had no fucking clue that everybody was down around him. That's unacceptable. The same thing turned around and happened when whoever the fuck that was got captured. How they got captured, I have no idea. I don't give a shit. That's for you guys to unfuck. But when we moved in to clear that compound out, everybody moved around the right side and secured that friendly, and then started working on that friendly rather than clearing out the fucking compound that we knew there were guys in. That was the straight definition of a clusterfuck. So there's some serious goddamn work that needs to be done there. All said and done, though, luckily we were able to secure that fucking objective and secure those warheads. So it was not a good fucking showing from the entirety of the task force tonight, but you guys fucking skidded through by the skin of your teeth. So those are the notes I have. Considering you were also operating at an HQ element tonight, Captain Drumheller, anything you would like to point out?
Yeah, I got 3 things. I need to understand, and you need to explain to the rest of the leaders in the unit how LOAL works, because you keep telling me when I lay something that you don't have tone on it. I don't know what that means, because it's my understanding that LOAL means lock on after launch, meaning you shoot a Hellfire into the air and it locks onto my lays once it sees it. Not you have to have something that completely defeats the purpose of LOAL, from what I understand of LOAL.
Sir, to clarify, LOAL means the missile track after launch. When we're saying we have tone, we're meaning we don't have a read on our end for the laser. It's more an assurance to make sure that we know the missile is reading, because otherwise, with LOAL, I have to talk the pilot to point the bird in the general direction where I believe your laser is and then fire.
That's exactly what the fuck I'm looking for. That's exactly what I want every time I laze something. Point the bird, shoot that fucking Hellfire up in the air, and let it come down on my laser. That's exactly what it's supposed to be, because you guys are supposed to be sitting like 6 or 8 kilometers behind a hill and shooting those Hellfires out. Like, I'm tired of being told that you guys can't see what I'm lasing, so you're not going to shoot at it. That's the whole point of me carrying a laser designator. is so you guys don't have to see it to shoot at it. So, is it capable of doing that?
Permission to speak, sir.
Go for it.
Sir, I believe the lock-on after launch, the Kilo Hellfires we're currently employing right now has a threshold of picking up laser signals of 5 kilometers. I believe it's horizontally 5 kilometers, so when we're in the air, we need to be at least within 5 kilometers of the target for a indication on our HUD display to show up. That means the warhead has detected the signal and has locked onto it. Otherwise, it may not work. That is the thing that we have discovered during trainings and other scenarios, that Hellfires may not lock onto target if we just blindly fire over to the general direction of the laze.
No, I'm not worried about may nots. If I have something lased and I say send a Hellfire, just send a Hellfire. If it flies off into nowhere and fucking doesn't hit anything, that's fine. But I don't want to be sitting there standing on top of a roof with my ass out in the wind with 20 enemies looking at me, pointing their rifles at me, and you guys flying around in circles trying to get eyes on my lays. So sometimes it's better than me standing out there.
We will be addressing this issue, sir. Don't worry about it.
Lieutenant Oliveira.
Yes, Captain.
Who is Havoc 6?
You.
Alright, who's Havoc 3-6?
Me.
Alright, please try to keep that in mind when you're calling yourself Havoc 6 on the radio. Last thing. Specialist Donchmeyer, do you understand? You're 2IC for Havoc 4, right?
Not tonight, sir.
Oh, who was?
That was me, sir. Private Harbor.
I don't know who me is. Okay, is that why you gave him the android?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Alright, that's all I had.
Alright, thank you, Cap. Alright, Lieutenant Oliveira, anything from Havoc 3?
I have nothing for the task force.
Alright, Sergeant Ritchie?
Nothing from the task force top.
Alright, Lieutenant Brownlee, anything from 74th?
Nothing for son.
Mr. Macmillan, were you running deco tonight?
A for First Sergeant, I was running deco tonight.
Anything from deco?
I have nothing from deco for tonight, except the one thing that is for myself. That is, I am a little bit overconfident myself tonight, resulting loss of 1x airframe due to my personal errors. That will not happen again, I promise. That is all, First Sergeant.
Well, I would hope it would not happen again, since I wasn't even made aware that we lost a fucking Apache tonight, so, Dagger, I suggest you fix that.
Negative, Top. We didn't lose an Apache tonight.
Okay, well, whatever the fuck it was, we lost. That's not the fucking point, Mr. Lieb. Point is that we lost a fucking airframe, and it wasn't relayed to me in any way, shape, or form, so I had no idea that we had a bird go down. Do you understand that that's the point that I am making?
Yes, Top. My apologies.
Right, Dagger, anything for the task force?
Negative, First Sergeant.
Havoc 4.
Nothing for the task force, First Sergeant.
Aries.
Thank you, First Sergeant. Everybody have a good time tonight?
God, no, I got shot in the face every fucking 10 minutes.
No. There's some pretty anemic hoods. When I messaged you to clean up the AO, it seemed like we got a lot of frames back. What did you do at that point?
Just body cleanup, sir. But there wasn't a lot of bodies. There was maybe just a handful. We kept going as the mission went on.
Okay.
That's all for me, First Sergeant.
Roger, any comments or questions from the peanut gallery? Mr. Bowman.
Hey, Sergeant.
First Sergeant.
First Sergeant, thank you, First Sergeant. Sorry about that. Look, insert. I was really rough on frames and couldn't quite see the ground under me, so I had to put it in auto hover and set it down gently as to not lose half the task force. That's all, First Sergeant.
Roger, you did the right thing in that situation. Alright, any other comments or questions? Alright, that's it. You guys are dismissed to your individual debriefs.
User left your channel. Left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. Left your channel. User left your channel. Left your channel. User 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 left your channel. Left your channel. User left your channel. Left your channel. Switch. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. Joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Alright guys, this mission was a pretty rough one on some points, but we got the job done pretty sloppy, I'd say. Is everyone here now? Well, like I said, we got it done pretty sloppy, but we still got it done. A couple things I saw is, I'm not sure what it was, Staff Sergeant Sam's, but you guys took an awfully long time to find things. I don't think it was because of some of the foliage, and you couldn't see it. Maybe sometimes try and maneuver if you can. You can comment on that later. Our movement seemed a little lackluster sometimes, but it was taken care of midway through the mission. For me, it seemed like the beginning 20 minutes of the first engagement was pretty rough. We had IDF coming in, we had fucking explosions fucking everywhere, we had guys going down, mass casualties left and right. So it was pretty hectic during that moment, but I think we did a decent job to get the guys up and get moving to the town. Once we did that, we moved to the town pretty easily with 3-1 and 3-2. 3-1 did a good job on the left, and 3-2 did a good job on the right. I really don't have anything else. Disregard. Once we got to the ICBMs, we did a actual pretty decent job of moving up as a platoon and covering each other. I thought we did pretty good on that, movement-wise. And once we got in our defense positions, it was pretty fast. You guys took out contacts pretty fast and maneuvered pretty good. Sergeant Richie, do you have anything to cover?
Yeah, thank you, sir. Guys, I really don't know what the fuck is going on with this.
I got something else too.
Oh, you want to go ahead first, LT?
Yeah. I don't know. This seems like to keep happening within Havoc 3. We keep getting people captured. I'm not sure what it is, and it needs to stop. I believe this is the third or second time I've heard it happen.
Third time, sir.
Third time. I believe this is the first time I've been here. Been hearing it from me. We need to stop this. I mean, Sergeant Lloyd, was it the person who got captured? Were they in their buddy team when it happened?
Yes, sir. I believe both of them went down, and I'm not really sure what the other buddy team was doing behind them, but I was the third one to go down after those two. And basically, as soon as I peeked my head around the corner, I got shot in the fucking face. I had
Roger.
to react.
Alright. Well, that needs to end. We gotta be more cautious of moving around corners and looking through things, because that complex we went through was pretty weird. There's a lot of openings looking through the west and north, so next thing we gotta keep that in mind so we don't get captured like that again. And make sure you guys, once you guys see someone go down, send it up the fucking radio, like, look, this guy went down, I might go down too. So constantly communicate with the radios. Sergeant, where should you go ahead?
Thank you, sir. Well, LT already went over with the capture situation. He may not be as pissed as I am, but I'm getting tired of it. Let's stop this shit, guys. It's getting very fucking annoying. Another thing, just the violence of action tonight was just fucking bad. Beyond bad. Multiple fucking communications down and up were just terrible in that sense. You say get on something, get on this, it took way too long to suppress it. I know we were having some tech issues at some points, but this needs to stop with just the freezing up in the field. It's got to stop. And orders. When an order's sent down and I'm sending it to a squad, they need to be done with the quickness. And that shit needs to start. because when I've said move from a position and then now your position becomes a big position, you now put the platoon at a disadvantage because now we have to divert guys back to help you get out of that. So when that order comes down to move or do anything, just do it. We're not trying to make you guys robots. We want you guys to think for yourselves. But at certain times, in certain situations, a moment like that, have to do and move because we're seeing something and we're telling you what we're seeing, and then in that situation. A number of times people stepped on people's comms. I noticed it started happening with me when I couldn't hear someone, so I promptly disconnected and reconnected, and it stopped happening after that. So if you're having that problem, guys, we all know the procedure. Disconnect from TS and come right back in, and it should fix itself right then and there. When it other thing, what was it? Talk about the movement was not bad. I wouldn't say it was bad. It wasn't at our best moments, gentlemen. But we need to improve. We really need to communicate across the board. I think the communication between the squads were muchly improved, and it was doing good. But it just needs to increase in that sense because I believe most situations you guys could have got yourselves out of it with just communicating the situation down. When it comes to 3-4, this is not just picking on you or anything like that, but in those situations where we're in close proximity and when that stuff, I know the Javelin is one of those beautiful go-to systems, but we can't use it as much as we use the Mars. And I know you guys are heavily trained on the Mars. So when we're in like those close encounter towns, and I would believe the Mars is a better suited weapon for that type of situation instead of just having the Javelin. Javelin has its advantages of locking on, but I would rather get that effective fire downrange and have more rounds than have just 2 rounds that can, I believe, 2 to 3 rounds that can be carried, and then after that we're black on that system. So let's just fix that up, and if you need to talk HQ regarding that, we just fix that. But in all aspects, guys, buddy teams, I don't know what was going on with the buddy teams tonight. You guys need to fix that. Squad leaders, get on that shit. Because at moments I've seen guys running by themselves. That shit does not need to happen anymore. Spacing was terrible. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but spacing was terrible, guys. Fix it. That's all I'm gonna fucking say. I'm gonna be looking for this. My platoon training, we're gonna work on all of this shit that we did, but you guys need to fix it. ASAP. Like, fucking ASAP. That's all I had, LT.
Roger that. Sergeant Allure, do you have anything?
Nothing at the moment, sir.
Sergeant Losser?
Negative, LT. Nothing that I'd rather bring it up during a leader's debrief.
Roger. Sergeant Pecco?
That goes the same with me, LT. Nothing for platoon.
Alright, Sergeant Sams, you have anything?
Yes, sir, I do.
Go ahead.
If there is an active enemy armored target engaging friendly units and you're standing right next to it, you need to move the fuck away from it, let me get a shot, or shoot at it with an AT-4. That's it.
Copy. Thank you, Sergeant.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, does anyone else? I'm gonna open the floor. Anyone have anything else? Go ahead, Chief.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Just a quick question regarding the official server. I know that last week for Task Force Alpha it was undergoing some maintenance. Begs the question tonight, given some of the stuff that I encountered, is it still undergoing that maintenance, or what's going on? Do we know?
No, there was just too much shit put down.
Yeah, it was a pretty bad FPS in the beginning of the mission. I went down to like 9 at one point. It got pretty bad for me.
That's all I was wondering there. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Roger.
One question, sir. I want to know from anybody, were they having issues with sliding fucking enemies, where there would be one position at one moment, and then 2 or 3 fucking seconds later it updates, and they're in another position? Anybody else?